Greetings and salutations. Wanted to come out here and chill for half a second. Just take a moment. Boy, I haven't seen a fly in forever. I really haven't seen a fly in a long time. I haven't seen a fly in over 6 months. Damn. I remember. Hello, y'all. I'm just sitting out here. I know I'm supposed to be doing these lives. I've been on my Facebook Live a lot, and I've been on. Probably can't even hear me. Whenever I have these earphones in my phone, you guys can't hear me talking, but I'm out here on the live, sitting here in Seattle, just relaxing, trying to free my mind of the BS that's been going on. So I've been thinking a lot about life and reality and how people see reality and compassion and different ways that people express love, different ways that people express what they value, whether it be money or companionship, power, adoration. People want a lot of things. I want peace. That's why if I was to categorize my religious state of mind, if I was to put it in a religious state of mind, which is not, never really has been. I've studied a lot of religions, but I've never been in a religion per se. But I have converted. I have gotten baptized multiple times because I love Jesus. And that's just what it is. You know, whether the name is Yeshua, it doesn't matter what the name is. I just know that energy, that whole concept, that soul, that being that had the soul of Jesus had to be one compassionate, loving, kind, giving, just a beautiful, beautiful soul, no matter what the name that they call that person. Shoot, I have so many names, it's not even funny. But the first name that I remember being called was Smoke, and that's why this is called Woke Smoke, because I've been given all these different names. I think I need some lip liner. I put that lip liner on my lips, and it kind of made my lips feel a little funny on the edges. I was like, oh, let me not put it on my skin. Let me just keep it on my lips. So I tried to put it up on the top. My fingernails be looking dirty right now. That's because I be smoking, and I never finish my blunt. Not blunt. It's like a little joint, and it's always in my fingernails when I put it out because I have to put it out. And so I don't want people to think that I have dirt on my nails. I hate that. The whole thought of having dirt on my nails makes me mad. That's like a pet peeve. Everybody has their little psychotic thing that they don't like. I don't like dirty fingernails. I cannot stand that. It just grosses me out thinking about it. Because everything that you could touch that could be under your fingernails. I'm on here rambling, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to take a little moment to talk with Jesus, talk about Jesus, and talk about you know what the character stood for, and talk about the fact that Noble Jew Ali, you know, um, us that his lessons are for those who love Jesus. So in order to be a Moor, you must love Jesus. You don't have to love him, but to be a Moorish American or to feel like you're a follower of Noble Jew Ali, you need to be a follower of Jesus. If you think that the Moorish Science Temple of America, Holy Quran, is accurate, because that's what it says in the first few pages. So throughout my journey, I've been able to really take a critical look at reality. You know, one, because I was raised by a private investigator. So I was taught to think. I was taught to know to ask certain questions. I was taught to know why somebody might be asking you certain questions. You understand me? When people ask me out the way questions that I feel like is none of their business, I always give them the side eye. You feel me? Because I don't ask people questions that are not my business. That's rule one. That's like the first rule of being an adult. The first rule to being a real person is to mind your own business. You feel me? Like, don't get in other people's business. Don't be asking questions about people's lives that's not your business. But if somebody is expressing some things to you and telling you some things that's going on with them, it's kind of chilly out here. I gotta put some jam on my hair. I don't know if I like that jam with this color. This is gonna change. It never stays this color. It's just because it's like a week old. It's gonna get a little darker. I just know that right now I'm going through a lot of critical things, a lot of traumatizing things, and it seems to be some kind of test. And it has to do with me remembering certain things and remembering the law, remembering my core values, and remembering what I actually stand on. And ultimately, I stand for love. At the end of the day, I stand for love. And I don't like to see nobody not getting love. I love to see love. And I mean just love. I don't mean it doesn't have to be romantical. I love romantical love. I love being in love. You know, I love connecting with other people on a heart level, on a mind level, on a spiritual level. I love it. I think that's the most important thing is to be able to love. And then everything else should be okay. Because if you love something, you're not going to hurt it. And let's be real. If you love something, you're not going to terrorize it. If you love something, you're going to nurture it to be its biggest, you know. I think that America is split up into two fractions mentally. You have those who came here or are here or feel like they're here however they think they got here. Everybody has their own philosophy on how their people and ancestors got here. And I've learned to let people rely on what they know from their family's bloodline because you never can judge a book by its cover. You never can really guess what somebody is based on what they look like. You know what I'm saying? because it's too much stuff in the DNA. Because I have every race in my blood for sure, and there's a lot that look like me that don't have that genetic makeup. So my actual phenotype is different than my genetic, um, DNA structure. And first in line is first in time. You feel me? So my most ancient roots go all the way to the Americas, specifically in Mexico, north, south, central Mexico, and every part of Mexico. I'm from like 8 different parts of Mexico. I'm like Uto Aztecan, Mayan. On top of that, I also have some of the northeastern Native American blood in me, as well as the Siberian. you know, my genetic ties to the world actually connect through Siberian bones that they found that are 45,000 years old, which is in basically Russia. And then I'm related to Russian bones found 6,000 years ago. Some family they found. It was a group of like 6 or 7 of them, and I'm tied to 4 of them. But I have the DNA results. They're quite interesting, and I've uploaded my DNA into about 5 or 6 different analyzers, and I've gotten different results based on what that company has in their system. Like French came up, French, the Mayan specifically came up, and Yoruba specifically came up, and the We gene, um, when they ran my DNA through We gene. And then I have my DNA ran through 23andMe. I know it just went off into some other stuff, but it's relative because it's important. Because at the end of the day, most of us come from one bloodline. And if we don't come from one specific bloodline, we may come from multiple bloodlines that were also related. So ultimately, we are all family, we're all cousins, no matter what the complexion of our skin is. So this is just me. It's getting cold right here in this corner. I'm gonna move around a little bit. I just really wanted to be able to, you know, be on this live like I said I would be. I want to be able to start a catalog of these transmissions. Hi, pretty good. How you doing? Just me out in the streets in Seattle, over here at the Pike Place Market. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just out here in downtown Seattle, over here by the waterfront. I'm just out here enjoying the nature, thinking about life. How you doing? And being grateful that my mind is clear and I got all my damn senses. I might be under stress, but I know what I'm stressed about. And that is the beauty of it. And I also know where I'm blessed. Look at the baby. Oh, so cute. Seattle is beautiful. Look at the babies. They're recording a video. Look at them. Hey, what are they doing? Look at them. They are too cute. here. Uh-oh. I, I dropped my earphones. Everybody's out here filming today. Look at all these people taking pictures out here. I don't even know what this looks like. I can barely see. Oh my goodness. I be cracking up out here. See, I don't get lonely because I'm always out here with people. I was looking at this bridge and I was saying, how fast would somebody from the movie Fast and Furious have to be going to jump from here to here? They're redoing the Alaska Way Viaduct. I don't think this is Alaska Way Viaduct. I can't really believe I forgot the name of this freeway. That tells you how long it's been since I've driven a vehicle. And I've been driving, or I started driving at 17 here in Washington State. I haven't been on that Ferris wheel, but I plan on getting on it. But I'm always on my live from right there at the Seattle Aquarium. That's where I'm always at whenever you guys see me on my live when I'm walking. As I was living down the street. And that's where I used to work. It's called Vickers Shipyard, but now, but it used to be called Todd's Shipyard. And this is the port. My dad used to work at the port. My brother too. My brother was a crane driver, crane operator, youngest crane operator I think ever. I don't think there's been a crane operator as young as my brother. And he was an A-man, like my dad. So I'm a water baby. See the ferries over there? Behind the Ferris wheel? The little green ferries. I might take a ferry ride today. Free my mind a little, get on the water. It's not too cold out. I have two scarves just in case. I always come prepared. I got two jackets on, two scarves. Sometimes I might be having a hoodie, and everything is super big, so I can put layer upon layer. Because I hate being cold. Oh, Lord. Don't do me like that. I cannot stand being cold, but I love to be out here on the water. I love to be out here. It calms me. It relieves my spirit. I like being home in the city of Chief South. Let me go down. Let me go over here and walk into the center house. Look at all these people down here recording. What is this about? I got things to do. I have to deal with my legal issues. But I do say they got babies out here recording. I need to be asking them what's that. You work for NASA?
No, I wish.
That totem pole. How beautiful is that? Don't you got it? Thank you. Got that fire water. Fire water. I got that fire water. Fire water. Okay, I see you. Ali. Hi, good morning. Enrique. These are beautiful. You did these? Are you the artist?
I am.
Oh, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Nice to
Been
meet
at
you.
it for about 20 years. So.
Wow, you are
Do you
amazing.
mind if I video these paintings?
No,
You do? Okay.
Oh, I'm
you're
videoing
gonna
too.
use it for good and not evil.
Of course.
There you go.
I know. Do you do them with, do you do the ones with the spray cans?
No. I have done some spray can stuff, but no,
Oh, that one's
all of
so
these are acrylic. Yeah, with
Look at
paintbrush.
the talent.
That you did them?
All my work, yes, ma'am.
It's
Thank you, thank you.
amazing, amazing. Muhammad Ali. So we down here in Seattle, downtown. Can always come and see him. Look at that. Okay. Let me hurry up and get. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you could just spend all day looking at this stuff. You feel me? Seattle is a tourist area. Mm.
I mean, there's the Dallas airport, but that doesn't count. That's not we're what?
Lord, he was fine. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I always thank the Lord when I see beauty. Especially natural beauty. Okay, get up out of here. You are cool. Dark Vader, baby. Yeah. If you wanna know what's going on in Seattle, I'm about to go on a world tour. No photo? Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. No photo. Hey, I ain't never heard anybody saying no photos. I guess you don't want nobody to make copies of it. That's rest. Oh, God, rain. Oh, God, rain. It's where it gets funky. You know what I mean? You're my favorite thing. Baby. You touch it, you bite. You touch it, you bite. You touch it, you bite. Hey, 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 Alright.
Okay. Yeah, even money on the counter.
Hey. Alright. That's what I get. Hey. Buy one. What is it?
It's a mild bubble together. So it's really good on like a cream cheese bagel or cheese with crackers.
Okay.
Make it glazed too.
That's really good.
Do you like spicy?
Oh,
I
yeah.
like this one too. It's got jalapenos,
Oh.
and a touch of habanero. So nothing crazy. That one's one of my favorites.
I feel like I'm spinning right now. What is this? Like,
It's
what was
weird.
that? What was this one?
That was just a bell pepper. So that one has bell pepper, jalapeno, and a touch of habanero. That was the first one right here. Just the PPM, the mild one. Yeah. And this one's called Death Valley. It sounds a lot worse than it is, but this one's really good. That's a little kick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kick towards the end.
Okay, I'm not gonna get anything right now.
We're open till 6.
Okay.
See you again.
Hope to see you too. Thank you. You're on my
Thank you.
live.
Yeah.
Next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. That's tasty. Oh my god. I feel like I have been. How many calories is that?
No, not a lot actually. Actually healthier than regular ones.
Okay.
We use every natural ingredients and we make it ourselves. So it's not a lot of extra filler in it, you know. It's kind of pretty bare bones.
I have a company too. I'm just out here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this pop. Let me take one of your cards too. Oh my goodness. That is so good.
Post Alley.
Oh my god, that is so good. Look at this stuff. Oh, they're only $8. Oh, that's a good price too.
Yeah. Correct.
I got so much stuff, see. I got so much stuff in my hair. Forgot what my business card is. Oh, I'm happy. I'm gonna leave my business card right there. Mm, that was tasty. Mix. And this guy, you can now order from him. Dang, that was good. I feel so guilty right now. Man, that was so good. That make me want to get something to eat now.
Oh, I must be part related too then. You know, 'cause those are my favorite grapes here. Guys tried the sample yet? Super good apple. It's not great.
Oh, that was good. I'm already reeling from the last one. Let me go back. I can at least get one apple.
Apple? Yeah. Super good apple.
I decided to take you up on your offer.
There you go.
I at least want to get one apple.
One apple?
That's a real apple. It doesn't taste like what I did in the store.
Try the sample yet? It's an opal apple. It's a golden delicious cross with a topaz.
Grab you
How
a
much
drink?
is? Yeah, I just want one apple.
One apple, the opal?
Yeah. The one I got the sample of. That's good.
You need a bag or you just gonna eat it?
Want a bag?
I'm just gonna eat it.
Super good apple.
$2.
Cross with a topaz. One after the frozen market. When you cut them up for like a cheese plate or something, they don't oxidize.
There you go. Enjoy. Come on back.
I will. Thank you. This is a real apple. It costs me $6. Oh my god. But look at the color of it. I might actually get some energy. I might get more energy from this apple than I have gotten from all the stuff that I have eaten. And it looks good. Dang, that jelly was good. I'm not gonna do any more samples right now. I want to rinse this apple off. Ooh, look at that. Are these real? Oh my god. Oh, those flowers are beautiful. Fresh tea, $1 each. A half a pound of butt cheeks. Mm. I love seafood. I love. I love to eat. I love seafood. Hi. Let me come out here real quick. I just want to rinse my apple. What is this? Please keep away from this. Okay. Look at this. I was reading that note right there. There's somebody going down there. Don't you just want to come and move to Seattle? Oh, ah. I guess salmon turkey. Yeah, I know it is. Where am I gonna go? I need to go to the restroom. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are there any streets? I really don't want to leave my hometown, but I might have to. I don't know. There's always some shit going on up in this mud. You feel me? Some shit. Is that J-Lo? I look like J-Lo. Let me see, make sure I'm getting a picture of this. Tell me that ain't J-Lo right there. It's up on the wall. Well, I'll say that's my booski. Okay. All right. Okay. Not poor people's spaces, you feel me? But I'm about to go up to the library and chill out for a moment. This is a lot of footage. I just got to take it. It's only supposed to be like 5 minutes. It's already been like 45 minutes. I know my phone needs to charge. I'm just showing you a little bit of my city. And showing you why I love living here. These people trying to force me out of my hometown, out of my genetic bloodline, ancestral. Yeah, that's what it is. If you love me, won't you say something? You love me, won't you say something? If you love me, if you love me, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? That's my boo. Everybody's my boo. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? I like singing that song. It feels good coming out of my body. You hear me? If you love me, won't you say something? This is the day in our life. TAVATTLE. It's the battle life. It's the battle life. Okay. We're gonna go down this street so everybody's good. Seattle's that place, baby. They want me to leave. I'm not going to leave my home. I'm not going to leave my home. I am not going to leave. They got me messed up. They thought I wasn't going to butt. Oh, yes. They know what it is. It's me. It's me, Mrs. Tututa. Hey. Yes. You know what it is. If you love me, won't you say something? We're flying through the world. I free all my sorrows. I never knew them, baby. Black diamond pearls. If I rule the world, we're walking to the sun, hand in hand. Walking to the sun. I rule the world. I feel my son. The one thing they can't do is they can't break a spirit, baby. They can mess with your conditions, but they can't break your spirit, baby. They can't steal your joy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 Think you've been a long time wrong. Come and tell him come on, help you get your check. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you. Sure. It is. It is a battle dealing with these people. Hey, maybe get across the street. I'm talking and walking and thinking and singing and recording at the same time. And so I'm a little scatterbrained because you know I'm already crazy. And you know, they got my mind bad. They got me going crazy. I ain't crazy at all. I got plenty of sense. I know enough to say happy. Whatever that is. Happy doesn't have to. Ooh, that plant. I hope that's real. Let me look at it a little deeper. No, that mug is fake. Oh man, I've been deceived. All right, y'all. I've been on this live for a minute now. They want me to leave my home. I'm not going anywhere. 'Cause I already know it's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. Instead of treated, we get tricked. It's a hard not life. Yes. Messing with the royal bloodline. Here's a little song I wrote. I can sing it no fun. No, don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Hotel Monaco, baby. That's what you call international. Make sure I don't step in no boo-boo. Because the boo-boo went out of control. I want to show you guys the outside of the library that I be going to. The library. I'll show you the library. Look at it. Look at that. It's a work of art. It's all glass. That's why I want the inside. You can see outside. It's all glass. It's absolutely stunning. This guy's gonna hit me. Don't kill me, please. Thank you, sir. It's okay, puppy. It's all right, puppy. I'm not mad. Okay. Some more people filming. They all here talking about these homeless people. You coming? Hey. Wanna know why so many people living on the streets out here? But we know what it is. They know what it is. It's called genocide. Genocide. And that's what they're doing to us. They trying to kill us. Everybody. You know what it say? We got to band together. Let's band together. We'll be alright. I'm in my business. Oh, let me go wash this apple. Alright, let me get out this water. Okay, record in the bathroom.